Today coming up, my first impressions of Pioneer's new sampler and sequencer, and if it's like really the right step into the right direction for the future of DJing and live performances. Hey guys, welcome to my studio, welcome to vlog number 100. We yesterday just celebrated 500 videos in total. Today 100 vlogs of season 2, so 365 plus 100. That's already how many days I'm doing daily a video here from the studio with me on tour, showing you how I produce, how I make my music, all of the crazy music business kind of stuff. And today I kind of screwed up. It's already past 7. I spent the entire day taking care of a couple small annoying things, also returning my drone, more on that at the end of the video. And I forgot my vlog cam here in the studio yesterday evening, so let's actually get to something that I just discovered right now. It was a new announcement by Pioneer, and first when I saw it I was like, that's fake, that's like April Fool's Day kind of stuff. This thing just looks really awkward the first time you see it because you're so used to the CDJs that just have this big round thing in the middle. So it really looked photoshopped to me. I checked it, I got it confirmed. This is actually a thing that will be available to buy in a couple of days. This thing, if you haven't already checked it out, is of course the DJS-1000. I'm assuming the S stands for sampler or sequencer, because this thing is kind of both in one. It's very similar to the Torres SP16 they made together with Dave Smith, and it looks kind of like a Pioneer CDJ with that kind of combined, a hybrid thing of both. This is what makes it look so awkward. But let's actually check out the functions really quick. On top you have like the big bright touch LCD screen with the knob where you can select the things as we know it from the CDJs. You can select the input level for the source that you're sampling, because with it you can sample anything that comes from the CDJs, record players, or anything that you connect to it. You can plug in your USB stick, you can select effects, turn them on and off, and the amount of the effect. You got a new nice touch stripe where you can pitch, repeat. In the middle of course you got the big pad section where you can like play the drums, or you can just put a sample on each of them, or just one sample and pitch them across them and play them like a keyboard. Right underneath of it, the thing that looks the most awkward is like the step sequencer part where you can select the sample and let it play on any of those 16 steps. You got a record button and the big stop and play button that we already know from the CDJs. On the left, the sync button, very important for these kind of samplers to just keep it in sync with whatever else is playing, and the big pitch fader. Another small thing that is new is like the nudge, the plus and minus to speed it up or just slow it down a little. That's something you usually made with the CDJs with the big spinning wheel, but since this is missing, they included those two buttons. Something I don't really like, but I think you won't use them anyways because you will just hit the sync button and then it's doing everything for you. So we clarified what it's for, what it can do, like sampling and sequencing. The only really new thing about it is the form factor, that it's like in a CDJ form factor, which will make it a little bit easier to integrate into the Pioneer entire ecosystem and easier to take with you as a DJ when you're traveling a lot. And Pioneer already had a couple of products that they tried to integrate. For example, the effect units, the small ones that you had on top of your mixer, and also different kind of mixers, but it's still like the CDJS-1000, 2000 Nexus, and the DJ Mixer 900 that are used most in clubs. All of the other things are not really working, and every try by Pioneer to introduce something to play live didn't really succeed. This thing has the biggest potential, but I think it's a little late. I think there are already other manufacturers that are already doing this for quite some time. Pioneer is not really known for music creating kind of devices. So I hope everything is working as they advertised it. If yes, and if they get the big DJs on board, and that's usually what they're really good at, getting those big DJs on board means that those DJs will have the unit in their rider, which kind of forces the clubs to get it. Once all of the clubs have it, more and more people will use it, and it might be the next like sequencer sampler club standard, but I'm not sure about that because still a lot of DJs avoid playing live. And in my opinion, the future of DJing is definitely live. The entire industry, every manufacturer, every product is heading more and more into this direction, that you actually recreate your own music live on stage. A lot of DJs, when they play festivals, 30 minutes, they just play their own music or edits of their own music. So I think it's really exciting to see that it's more going into a concert direction. I'm still not really sure about this unit. I will definitely give it a try and try to use it live and add a little bit of like sampling, sequencing, a tiny bit of my own productions into my sets. But it's unfortunately still not there that you can really call it live. It's more like live kind of manipulating. And I would much rather like to either perform my own music or just do like spontaneous jam music live in front of the people. Let me know what you think about this unit. Is it the future of DJing? Will it be in the tech riders of the big DJs? Will we see it a lot on festival stages and in clubs? Will one day everyone use one of these kind of things to integrate their music into their sets? Or do you think DJing will stay as it is, just like playing 2 tracks and mix them together? I mean, I tried it myself to play live, and I have to be really honest, it's not worth like the extra work, because the people in the crowd, they don't hear or see the difference if you push the play button or if you push a pad to fire a sample, and usually the sound quality, and you don't have like the mixing and mastering in between, it's usually weaker than just playing your pre-made already finished productions. So I think there's still like a far way to go for these kind of products to really enable making studio quality kind of music live on stage. And as always, the Pioneer stuff is with the price really high up there. This unit is 1,200, 1,300 euros. And if you take that into consideration, it's really, really expensive, because you can get the native instrument machine or any other sampler step sequencer for way less. And yes, as I said, I already have to leave. It's already pretty late. It's already dark outside. I kind of screwed up this entire day in the city center trying to return my drone to Apple. I didn't crash it or anything, but I found out that I could get it somewhere else through a friend for like 250 euros less, and I'm definitely taking that opportunity. So today's intro was the last drone shot for the next 2 or 3 weeks until I get a new one. Now it's time to leave the studio. I have to get up early tomorrow morning, heading to the Amsterdam dance event, doing like all of the business stuff, all of the party stuff. I might even have the chance to check out the unit in live. I'm pretty sure they will have it exhibited somewhere. I just need to find the place. Amsterdam is big, and this entire Amsterdam dance event is spread out throughout the entire city, and getting from A to B is just crazy. All of those bikes, I will probably have like 2 or 3 accidents tomorrow. That's like the normal thing in Amsterdam. And then all of the funky smell, I mean it's a crazy city. So definitely tune in tomorrow to check it out. Also, don't forget, you can still get my old keyboard as a giveaway. Just subscribe, enable notifications, head over to my Instagram or Facebook and comment why you actually like watching the vlog. If you're new, just let me know about that. That also counts. So that's it for today. Sign out. We will see us tomorrow again in Amsterdam. Really looking forward to it.